What, to you, each of you, was the most interesting aspect of this story? Olivia, was it, for you, was it the love story?
I mean, absolutely, it was the love story. You know, I think that the love story is the heart of this film. I think that Priscilla was an integral part of Elvis's life, his beginnings. I think that she was, you know, his breath, his home. I think that she kept him level-headed. I think that, you know, as well, I think learning, you know, where Elvis's music came from and what he was inspired by, Little Richard, B.B. King, Sister Rosetta Tharpe, Mahalia Jackson. I think, you know, the exclusion of them from the narrative is something that was really intriguing to me, and I hope that this film brings more conversation surrounding that. Baz and us, they were also such a wealth of knowledge, you know, about the cultural context that the film was set in, and also just their knowledge about Elvis, and already, I think, Priscilla too. For me, I think from the get-go, especially going into the audition, you know, I think it's easy to sort of play famous people as famous people. And for me, my instinct was always just to play like a girl and a boy that were in love. So she was just a girl that loved a boy who just happened to be the most famous person in the world. Obviously, with that, I'm very Australian. She doesn't talk like I do. And so, you know, I would watch countless interviews of her tour of Graceland I used to go to sleep listening to. I read her book countless times. I read books that were written about her. I worked with Polly Bennett, our movement coach, a lot to sort of, you know, physicalize her femininity and her softness. And it was a combination of things. But for me, truly, at the heart of it, it was just, you know, a girl that loved a boy. So I hope that comes through.